Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Macc. On this wonderful Tuesday, it's wonderful Tuesday. It is currently 42 degrees and rising. The sun is shining. Oh man, I got my sunroof open. I'm letting the sun hit me. Feels great. Feels great. It was chilly tonight. This morning though, man, 32 degrees, some shit like that. There was talk of rain, but I'm looking at mostly clear skies. Clear blue skies, mostly with some whimsical clouds in there. It looks great. You know, sun is beating down. Oh man, beautiful day, beautiful day. I'll tell you about those that did not have a beautiful day. That's right, you guessed it. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. At least you forget 13 servicemen and women died at a gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things that don't go back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget is what this is. And yes, deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project X's, Project Download, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Oh yes, and did I say, least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at a gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things to look back. I don't know if I did say that or not. I don't know. Saying it anyway. Looking at being distracted. There's a lot of flashing lights and shit going on here at Walmart. Yeah, doing the things on my day off. Right. So yeah, and at least we forget that there are a dozen or so individuals still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Hell, there's political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been beatings. There have been murders. There have been suicides. There have been rearrests, and there's no talk of anyone being held accountable. Every day, never forget, and never forget what this is, and yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there was hope. There is hope. Folks trying to get him out. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work. Even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president, and now president, and Supreme Court, and several three-letter agencies getting to the fray. Wow, I got what's going on over here. I see a fire truck. I see EMT. I see police. Wow. Welcome to Cleveland. Right? Who knows? Meanwhile, people are just carrying on with their business, carrying on with their lives. You know, as the world smolders and burns around us. Yeah. Lots of talk of wars and rumors of wars, and lots of other things, political. The deep state is alive and well. Man, it's still withering. It's, you know, it's kind of like a snake when you cut off its head. The head dies, but then the body still seems to creep around. That's exactly what's that's exactly what's going on here, especially in Wisconsin. If you don't know about Wisconsin, I've done a deep dive on Governor Waltz, right? Who likes to ditty little boys, right? Little chomo, right? He's in charge over there. He's in charge. So there's a landslide, ground shaking kind of thing going on in Wisconsin. If you haven't noticed yet, I don't even know what's up yet, who won. But basically, it's against two judges, state Supreme Court judges, and from what I understand, this is a monumentous election. Like, they elect their judges over there, right? On one side, you've got Miss Crawford, and she is the epitome of the snake that will not die, right? She was a lawyer for Planned Parenthood. She's all about some. She's definitely woke. She's definitely woke. She's definitely working for the EOs. She is funded by George Soros. When I looked into this matter, all I could find is that, you know, it's Crawford and Schimmel. Schimmel being, of course, you know, on the conservative side, oh damn, something going on here, folks. Police cars are running around like they're chasing somebody. I don't know. I'm just sitting here like, what? What's going on? You never know. You never know those things. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, she is being backed by Mr. Soros and the $1 billion deep state guy. I forget his name, but you know, never mind that, because if you look in the into the media, you know, you'll just hear about Elon Musk, you know, donating $1 million here and there to Mr. Schimmel. Well, not to Mr. Schimmel, but you know, to other people and stuff, and to the campaign funds, things of that nature. But you know, never mind her. Never mind her. Don't even look over there. You know, it is the highest funded, the highest funded state Supreme Court judge election ever. $90 million have been raised on both sides, most of which go to what's her name, from Soros. Yeah, Mr. Soros. He's still at work, man. He's still at work trying to push his agenda. And so, what is the ramifications of this election? Well, if Crawford wins, let's just say, she sets a precedent. They will be able to elect in their favor any woke, bought and paid for Democrat into the House of Representatives, thus flipping the House of Representatives over to the Democratic side, right? You know, or the left woke side, the communist Marxist side. Because let's just face it, right now, that's exactly what they are. They don't tell you different. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you different. You know, it's all shrouded in, oh, we're fighting for the rights of the people. Yeah, it's a democratic process. We're fighting for you know, he is a threat to democracy, and we must stand together and fight. You know all these soul stirring words, right? You know, these motivational speeches, right? But they're all shrouded in bullshit. It's, you know, if you peel back the layers, you'll see the bullshit and be able to smell it and go, yeah, I don't like that. So, on the other side, of course, now, mind you, it keeps going. They will also be able to redistrict Wisconsin and kick out, literally, just redistrict everything with the voting so that it favors the Democrats, and they'll be able to just absolutely do whatever they want in Wisconsin. Of course, the governor's already there, and he's all on board. He's like, yeah, let's go. Can I get some little boys up in here? I want to help the children. See how that works. If you don't know about Mr. Waltz, please check out my one of my deep dives I did on Trial by Axe. Right? He was a special guest on Trial by Axe, and only special guests. They're only a special guest because of nefarious means. So there you go. Yeah. So of course, you know, it's not confirmed, even though it was confirmed. It's funny how that works, right? It's funny how that dirt kind of has a tendency to be brushed under the rug, while other people, they find dirt on, or they make up dirt. They put dirt in there. Like, let me just take this dirt, put it over here. Let me take my dirt, put it on your dirt, on your end over there. Now look, hey, dirt. We found some dirt. Yeah, we put it there, but yeah, we found it. So, you know, the redistricting of Wisconsin with the state Supreme Court and the governor, it would, and being able to flip the House of Representatives to the left, to the far left. Talk about the deep state still lives. The deep state still survives, and it's slowly slithering its way back into into strength, right? They won't go without a fight. It's a funny way of doing it. Now, if Schimmel becomes, Schimmel, of course, they're not going to tell you, okay, yeah, he's funded. You know, he's funded by the Republican side, and Elon Musk had something to do with that. A very small portion, but Nobody's talking about Miss Crayfish over here, who is all about some LGBTQ rights and putting men in boys' bathrooms, more genocide and abortion. Of course, the whole the gender affirming surgeries and hormone therapies for kids. Yes. More grooming and more for the indoctrination camps, aka high schools, that kids are being going to. Folks, this is more than just, oh, it's a Republican, oh, it's a Democrat, that old story. No, this is more than that. This is a lot more than that. And they push their agendas to destroy us. And they cloak it. They cloak it in let's be fair and equitable to all. You know what equity means? Equity doesn't mean that we all win. No, that we equally all lose. That's what equity means. Equity. How much are you worth? To them, nothing. What do you mean, how much am I worth? You're fighting for equity? What about equality? Okay, we already have equality. So why do you need more rights? It sounds like privileges to me. Special privileges. Why should one group get more special privileges than someone else? And see, this is the same kind of thing that's been going on. And if you notice, if you haven't, have you noticed what's going on in Europe? What's going on in Britain? What's going on in Australia? Yes, it is. They're not making any. They're not hiding it anymore. If you're a Caucasian, if you're of the Caucasian descent, Anglo-Saxon descent, if you're a indigenous person of whiteness or whatever, you will be targeted. Everybody else gets a free pass. Sorry, there's nothing to see here. Our new neighbors here, they're disenfranchised. They're misunderstood. Yeah, that's why they rove around the streets, 30 of them at a time, and no woman is safe in their presence. And that's why if you're an indigenous natural-born citizen of, say, Ireland or Germany or whatever, and you stand up and say something, or worse, even worse, you try to do something physically to stop them, oh man, you're going to jail. You're going to jail for a hate crime. See how this works? Yeah, that's how they want it to work. And if you go along with it, what's the old saying? Tyranny cannot exist without compliance. Why comply with your own slavery? So here in the good old, the great states of America, we've lost our edginess. We really have. We've lost our edginess, and we've allowed them to essentially do what they want without major pushback. Yeah, Trump, he won the election because it was too big to fail, right? It was too big to rig. But you know what? They're still in the darkness. They're still in the shadows. They're still behind the curtains, doing their thing. Puppet masters are still pulling the strings, right? So we haven't won just yet. The evil still exists and will always exist, and you always have to be vigilant. Yes. So anyway, before I get on a major tangent, which, wait, too late, I already have. I'm going to end this. And, I got some other things to do. I've got many other pressing matters that need my attention. So you know, and it's kind of a payday for me, even though, so, you know, that means that bills must be paid, and so they will be paid on time, hopefully, and things will move forward. So that's all we want to do in our lives, right? So yes, Skull, you know who you are. Skull. Thank you. And so yeah, go Team Linda, go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is still battling cancer, kicking ass and taking names. So please give your thoughts and prayers to Team Linda. Go Team Linda. And go Team Devildawg, go Team Devildawg. Fuck brain surgery, man. He just alluded that on his channel live stream last night that he's losing his job. He's losing a job that he had been with for 19 years, that is provided for his family, you know, and he's been notified that they're going to let him go because his recovery time is going to be more than what they allow. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Not to worry though. Devildawg Prepper. He is quite resourceful and quite savvy. So he's accepting. He's accepting what's going on, and he's making steps to change his life, which he already has. He's already changed his outlook. He just came back from therapy, right? Some sun and sand and beach therapy. So you know, you get away, you clear your mind, you relax. You know, you blow out the cobwebs, so to speak, purge. You know, do some purging, do some relaxing, do some not thinking, so that things come to you clearly. Like, boom, yeah, aha. So, yeah, I thoroughly support my brother on his journey, and I think he'll be just fine. You know, he will. So, go Team Devildawg. Go Team Devildawg. Yes, and go Team Maccabeus. Go Team Maccabeus. Fuck cancer. He is still battling cancer, but he's kicking ass and taking names. Still ornery as hell, and he's quite resourceful as well. So, you know, yeah, go check out. Oh, I forgot. Go to Devildawg Prepper's channel. Like, sub, share, subscribe, comment to all his videos. Go Team Devildawg, and go Team Maccabeus. Go Team Maccabeus. You know, fuck cancer. Go to his channel. Like, sub, share, subscribe, comment to all his videos. Go Team Maccabeus. And go TeamJoe. Go TeamJoe. He's fuck addiction. He's still battling addiction. He's having some financial issues, and you know, along with some physical, some medical issues. But his financial issues, he's looking at being homeless again. You know, so got denied a few things, and so he's trying to fight through that. So, you know, please give your thoughts and prayers to Joe Morgan. Go to his channel, like, sub, share, subscribe, comment to all his videos, and show some brotherly love. Go Team Joe. And go Team Rage in the Cage. Go Team Rage in the Cage. Fuck TBIs. He got bonked in the head as a result of an ornery cow, and knocked him around, scrambled his eggs a little bit. So please go to his channel and give him some love. Like, sub, share, subscribe to his channel. Comment to all his videos. Go Team Rage. This has been Mad Shad. I'm ranting and raving too long. As you know, my channel is just basically the rantings and ravings of a madman anyway. So yes, enjoy your Tuesday as I run around gallivanting around Cleveland trying to give everybody my money. Ah, yes, yeah. You get the money, you give the money. You get the money, you give the money. So, such is my life here in the big city. Welcome to Cleveland. Anyway, this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget. Bonus! More knife hands!